Hi Sagittarius, so I'm going to do a love reading for you for October, mid-October. They will be, if this resonates, there will be a part 2 in subscription. That'll be more of future positions and the outcome, etc. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Sagittarius, let's go. Let's find out what's coming up for you guys. Sagittarius, please. So the first card you've received is boundaries. You need to maybe put some boundaries up, or you have got some boundaries. I don't know which is which, but out of bounds moon. That says to me that something's out of bounds and you need to create some boundaries. Okay, what else have we got for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. That's your card. Luck is on your side. That is amazing. So new moon in Sagittarius, so it could be something around your birthday, maybe setting boundaries in play, and then luck's going to be on your side. But that is your card, so you're lucky. Okay, so there we go. It's come out for you today. So let's have a look. What's going on, Sagittarius? So we've also got playfulness, and it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So maybe things are just getting a little bit like stagnated. Maybe there's just a bit of playfulness that you need to come back around to. It could well be the case, but you've got boundaries, luck is on your side, and playfulness. Right, so let's go. Sagittarius's energy, please, in love. Sagittarius's energy, please, in love. So your energy is walking away from things that don't serve. Let's have a look at your person's energy in love. Your person's energy is the lovers, Gemini energy. There's a soul connection, or they're aligned to love, or they want to align to love. And let me pause it. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I didn't want to mess around then. So let's have a look at what's going on in terms of the current feelings towards you. So their current feelings, please. Current feelings is a Page of Wands. What is their intentions? This person's intentions. This could be someone new. Intentions to grow, birth and nurture. Again, I don't know. Their intentions is everything. So maybe it's not new. Maybe it's just like wanting more fun, playfulness, maybe recapturing a bit of that in their feelings. Maybe they're feeling a bit playful. Who knows? So what about their actions? What actions, please? Their actions is investigating, researching, learning more about you. They are talking. Maybe there's been a small, I'm not saying argument, but that could be a little bit of an argument there. There could have been a back and forward over something in their actions towards you. And what is the future position? The future position is the Two of Cups. There is obviously a connection here in love. So that's quite nice energy. So let's go. This is you, Sagittarius, first. Oh gosh, why Sagittarius? What is going on? You want to walk away from feeling depleted, insecure, and left out in the cold. You want to go towards something that, you know, maybe you're using your intuition and being more stable in. So to me, it feels like at the moment there's some stuff that you're feeling slightly unstable in. The fact that we've got the Five of Pentacles next to walking away from that does indicate you want to just walk away from that insecurity, instability, maybe feeling financially or emotionally left out in the cold over something. You're keeping a lot to yourself though, Sagittarius, about how you're feeling. You are very strong though, because you're moving forward with that Knight of Pentacles, and you're getting the downloads maybe from the High Priestess to help you move forward. So it really looks like maybe you are putting a boundary in place and you're moving towards more stable energy in the month of October. Kind of like it. Got to walk away from that instability or insecurity, which that's what you're trying to do. I like that energy. You've got the High Priestess, so use your intuition to guide you. Also look out for signs and synchronicities just to help you along the way. Let's have a look at your person's energy, because there's lovers, so they could have a choice in love, or they could be aligning to love. It could be a Gemini you're dealing with as well. So we've got Hangman, so that is Pisces energy. That's meditation and contemplation. There's love, emotion, and there's Chariot. Loads of water in this person's energy. But either way, it's about love, and it's about emotion ultimately, because that's why we've got a lot of emotion. That, you know, this person here wants to move forward and let go of some emotional baggage from the past. They're a bit stagnated. Look at that. So there's a little bit of stagnation. This person's using their intuition. They might be meditating, contemplating. They might be trying to see things from different points of view, because this person seems to be able to be emotional. It also looks like this person is, you know, internally externally showing love or giving themselves the love that they require in this instance, in this situation to do with love. There's changes that need to happen. So there's something from the past that needs to be let go of. And I feel like that's something to do with insecurity or instability. So they want to move forward as well. So it could be that you both felt a bit insecure. You felt insecure and something's happened there. And you're now moving towards a calmer, much more stable energy. And they're like, look, I'll wait for you to decide what you want. I'm emotionally invested and I want to move forward now. I really want to move forward in this and I want to let go of the past. I want to move on this, even in terms of a choice in love or even love. They could have a choice. They need hanging around there and wondering which way to go, but I'm seeing that as whatever it is for you guys in terms of that Chariot in this person's energy. That took a lot of explaining. So let me find out their person's feelings towards you. Ending. So they want a new beginning after an ending. They're under murky waters in their feelings in terms of what they can give you or what you want to receive. We've got that overwhelmed energy. This person is really overwhelmed with instability. There is something they're hanging, stagnating on. There's something that's very emotional in their feelings because we've got emotional energy here, but we've got the Two of Pentacles, so they feel overwhelmed. They're not sure what's going to happen. They're not sure which way things are going to go. They still feel under murky waters after an ending, and they do want to have a new passionate beginning there. That's for you, Sagittarius. They do want to come with a small offering of some kind, or they're waiting for you maybe to offer something to them. But either way, it is on the table there. So in terms of this person's intentions, we have got the Empress. So this is growth, birth and nurture. It could have been that already in this connection. There's healing. So this person wants to grow, birth and nurture and heal a situation in a marriage or a union. They're single, self-reliant, self-sufficient. Being single from a time, we've got the Hermit, so Virgo. It could be someone needs to be single from a situation and move forward. So it could be someone that wants to come back into a union, but you need someone else to be single. And they're not sure which way to go. Or they could be wanting to be more self-sufficient, self-reliant or independent in this union that they want to heal. Either way, we've got a single card, haven't we? So let me just get one for that Nine of Swords. Not Swords. Where's the Nine of Swords come from? Don't tell me I get the Nine of Swords. Someone wants to be happy and they don't want to be single anymore. They're hoping and wishing and wanting to have a passionate new beginning. So they don't want to be single, or they're hoping and wishing and wanting that you or them come single. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there where it is. But yeah, that's what we've got. So in terms of this person's actions towards you, Sagittarius, they're looking, they're investigating, they're researching, they could even be spying on you. Okay, they're trying to take a lot of information in. We've got a lot of pages, so this person's coming in unsure, by the way. Pages are, as I say all the time, they're not as developed. So it's just small messages or small windfalls in the situations that you're in. When it's a king, that's the biggest energy of mastery. When it's the Knight, this is about forward momentum. This is action. So you are getting someone that wants to act on something, but they're coming in real small. They want to grow, birth and nurture the situation. So they're coming in from a page right up to this Empress. So it could be there has been such a growth in this relationship. And now they want to regain that growth. And they want to make the changes necessary to do so. So I do feel like this person is really wanting to move forward in this relationship and communicate how they feel regarding growth, birth and nurturing of the situation with you. Yes, I see that. Let's have a look now at the future position of what's going to happen. So I've got the Two of Cups. So there is an obvious connection here, Two of Cups. This could be that there is that conversation that you have in your person's actions, because there are small offerings here that could lead to growth, birth and nurturing. So let's see the future position, please. We've got love. So there's new love, or there's an igniting of love, waiting for love, waiting to put work into love. And there's a strategy to make it work. So someone is really keeping it to themselves that they want to have some kind of energy of love here. They're waiting for this renewal, or they're waiting to give you love or to see what grows in this love situation. I got to be honest, the Two of Cups, it's you two coming together if that's what you want, but they're still waiting for you maybe, or maybe you're waiting for them, I don't know. I kind of get the impression that this is, you know, a renewal of love. So this is someone that you've had a long-term connection with already. There has been some sort of distance, like, no, not distance in energy. What I mean by that is like, you know, you've had a distance in relationship, because we had the Hermit. So maybe you're not speaking, or you haven't spoken for a while, but they want to come back into the